Okay, I'm not going to spend much time on this one. This is the water cycle, which I'm pretty sure most of you have gone over in previous grades quite a bit. The water cycle, again, it's a cycle. That means it's never ending, potentially never ending. And it's all to do with water. So if we look at there's three parts to it. First of all, there's evaporation. Evaporation is when a liquid turns to a gas, so when things evaporate, right? Condensation is when that gas then turns back into a liquid, okay? Um, and precipitation is the last part. That's when that water, in whatever form it happens to be in, liquid, solid, or kind of somewhere in between, it falls back down onto the earth. So let's start right here at evaporation. So anywhere there's water, it doesn't have to be in a lake or an ocean. It could be anywhere on land or over top of lakes or lots of places. Water's everywhere, right? But when that water evaporates and turns into a gas, it rises. Okay, so it rises up into the air. So wherever it happens to be, again, it could be anywhere. So potentially all over here, right? We have water vapor rising up into the air. Okay, so it doesn't have to be, like I said, over an ocean or a lake or whatever. Hello, erase. Okay, so once it's up there as a gas, um, through the through certain processes up in the air to do with pressure and temperature and all sorts of things, that gas, that water as a gas, will condense. That means it becomes a liquid again. Okay? And when it does that, we get precipitation. Precipitation can be, what can precipitation be? It can be rain, can be snow, can be hail, and variations of that. Freezing rain is another one, sleet, slush, and all those types of things. If you have enough snow and it packs down in the mountains there, where then we get ice, right? But it's all precipitation. It's all water that has come back onto the land again. Okay? And then as that precipitation does its thing, feeds us, gives us water, plants our crops, and all that water eventually will drain somewhere, or like I mentioned, wherever it happens to be, it'll evaporate back up into the sky. So this cycle is continually going. What I like to tell kids is that when you drink water out of the tap, you're you're theoretically drinking dinosaur pee because the amount of water that we had way back, however many million years or how many years ago that was, there's the same amount of water still in our planet. It just keeps being cycled over and over and over again. Kind of gross, but kind of awesome too.